Well, good morning, kindergarten. My goodness, I hope that you had a wonderful week last week enjoying some of the nice weather. It was so great to get outside for those five senses walks and also for the When Spring Comes lesson. You've sent in some wonderful pictures of your bird's nests, and I love seeing all the things that you're creating. So thank you for that. This week we have some fun activities. We would be planting seeds in our classroom right now, and maybe some of you have done that at home. I know that over the Easter break, I was busy with my kids and we did plant some seeds so that I could show you some of the plants and how that they're growing this week. So I'm going to get a chance to do that with you. You're going to be learning about the needs of plants, and we've put together a lesson, and so that you have to try and think of what is it that plants need. And if you think of yourself, what are some of the things that you need? Maybe you need to make sure that you get some good exercise and you drink lots of water and that you're eating good foods. Those are things that you are doing for your body so that you can grow. So I want you to think this week of some things that maybe plants need in order to grow, and what are some of these things that are similar, something that you do and something that plants would need. So you're going to be going through that lesson with your mums and dads and able to learn a little bit about the needs of plants. So in that lesson, you're going to watch a little video and see if you can name maybe 2 or 3, maybe 4, 5 things that plants need, and do a little activity there. You're also going to get a chance to draw some flowers. We've put a drawing lesson in there so that you're able to learn how to do that, and you're welcome to use your writing book for that. You can open up to the next blank page and you can do that. Can you hear the dogs barking? There's lots of things happening in our park. I live close to the Copperwood Park there, and I hear people on their bikes and I hear dogs barking and lots of birds. My goodness. We have some bird seed. Do you remember when we made the bird feeders in January? Well, we still have some bird seed left over, and we put it in our yard, and the birds have just been loving it, and it's been really nice to see all of that nature in our backyard here. So I'm hoping that you're able to enjoy some too. Anyway, after you do the needs of plants kindergarten, then you're going to learn a little bit about the plant life cycle. So taking what you learned on Monday there, then you're going to be able to, in your writing books, draw a little circle, or you can split your page into 4, and you're going to talk about the life cycle and the different stages. I'm also going to show you some of the seeds that I planted and what stage they are at already. I can't believe how fast things are growing, and we are going to do our own little bean experiment. So I'm not sure if you have bean seeds at home. You don't need to go out and get some. You are more than welcome to watch along with the bean plants that are going to be growing here from my house. So I hope that this video finds you well, and have a look at some of the seeds that we planted over the Easter break. They're pretty cool. All right, kindergarten, so now I wanted to show you some pictures. This is my family and I, and when we were planting some seedlings over the Easter break. And a couple weeks later, you can see how some of them have sprouted. Why do you think we put them in a sunny window? You can see how I've also used some little wooden skewers to hold them up. That's because the sunflowers that we started were getting so tall that they couldn't even keep themselves up. So I helped them out a little bit. Now some of the seeds looked a lot different from each other. These seeds from the flower seeds were really, really tiny. And they were so super small. And they sprouted into a whole bunch of tiny little plants. They are the smallest plants that are growing right now. And these ones, the forget-me-nots, they remind me of, have you ever gone hiking in the coulees and you get like a burr stuck to your sock or your pants? Well, that's a type of seed. And these little ones here, do you see the spikes on them? That's how the wind can carry them. They can stick to things. And then we planted some cucumbers, and they're a long oval shape, and they were quite smooth on the outside. They were very different from the flowers. And then we are also planting some bean plants, and we're going to actually do that together this week. Now these plants here are some little baby plants called spider plants, and I've cut them off so that I can reroot them. Can you see the roots growing from the water? Now he's all ready to go into the dirt. So we'll plant them later this week. And our flowers have some roots too. Can you see them poking out from underneath? That's how they get their nutrients. So kindergarten, I hope you have a wonderful week learning all about plants in the lessons, and I can't wait to see some of your pictures. And if you've planted at home, share it with me. Talk to you soon. Bye.